Hey, how's it going? There's such a difference between when you're treated poorly in a relationship versus when you're treated well in a relationship. And the differences can be glaringly obvious. When you've been in a connection or a relationship for a long time that makes you feel bad about yourself, you feel abandoned, ignored, like you don't matter, and you feel like, things about you aren't important to the person at all, and you stick it out trying to prove that you're worthy or that you're good enough, and you just never are met with being good enough, right? And when you finally decide to end that cycle or step out of that relationship, and then you find yourself in other connections where people want to show up, they want to talk to you, they want to meet you where you're at, they want to be honest with you, and they are just present and show you that, it was never really about you anyway. It's always about the other people and where they're at. So, if you're with somebody who is not safe with themselves and who doesn't love themselves or think they're worthy, they can't show up loving you. This is really important to remember, that people who don't love themselves cannot love you. And this is the example, is that they will show up, like not meeting you at all. And then you're just going to feel, if you haven't done your work, you're going to feel like you're unworthy. But it's not about you. It's about where they're at. So if you are feeling worthy and then you meet somebody who also feels worthy, then you are both two whole individuals who can then kind of expand on the love you already feel for yourselves in the connection. And that's when it's really, really good. So notice how you feel in your relationship. If you don't feel 100% met, like the person is secretive, or they are emotionally unintelligent, or they just don't treat you the way you want to be treated, but you may not know what that feels like to be treated well. Just know that if you're not being met where you want to be met by someone, they may not be able to meet you there at all unless they do their work. So hopefully that's not the case for you, but if it is, just know that there are other people out in the world who can meet you where you're at and who can love you for just exactly who you are without you having to prove that you're lovable. Hope that helps. Bye.